Well, good morning. I just arrived here at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Had the opportunity or chance to just sneak away. Got about an hour before I got to be where I need to be. Thought I'd jump in here and do a little pre-Christmas shopping. It is 9 a.m. and for some reason I thought they opened at 9 a.m. They don't open until 10. Let's listen to some music while we wait. Well, spent way too much time in there. I got to get out of here. I was only supposed to be here an hour. I've been here 3. So, yeah, got to see some friends. Bought 2 things while we, the royal we, because it's just me today. Bought 2 things while I was in there. So let's go home and open them up.
3 weeks later.
Okay, so as it said, it has been about 3 weeks since I recorded that. And at this point in time, you already know what's in this box, so we can get rid of that. And let me introduce you to this. I don't even know where to begin. I went in there. I spent way too much time in there. I didn't even film that much. I took a selfie. But I kept going back to this knife, and I finally purchased it. And I got to tell you, best purchase possibly at the end of 2024, right here. This is the Condor Mountaineer Trail Intent Fixed Blade. Look at that. It's not overly huge. It's not too small. It's about 4 fingers with a medium grip. You can add a lanyard to make sure that it's 4 fingers. This is one of Enzo's Spellcaster lanyards. You can see that there. Very cool. So that was something he got me for Christmas. If you watched our Christmas episode, I was like, I know what that's going on. Oh, yes.
Yeah, so
all right.
I brought more, in case that is too short, I brought more paracord, and I will just do it on the knife of your choosing here.
So this is my Spellcaster for my 12-word Condor.
Yeah, I'm going to need to do that here.
Yeah,
I brought more. We'll redo it.
That's going to go on there.
Nice.
So looking forward to that. So what can I tell you about this knife here? 6.75 inches overall, 3 inches on the blade there, a 14C28N in a satin finish. It is black linen micarta handles with a paracord wrap. I'm not sure what the paracord wrap is for other than just a visual aesthetic, but it's great. Like, I don't feel it. I can't hold this and tell you that, yeah, I can feel that paracord versus feeling the micarta. No, it all feels one. It's flush. It's great. What else? So, let me try not to fumble this like I did the other day. Full thickness tang all the way through with a lanyard hole. It also comes with this leather sheath. And I don't know if I should say ambidextrous, but it goes in both ways. Snug, fit. It ain't going nowhere. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This wonderful thing was designed by Jason Breeden. And if I ever get to meet this man, I will shake his hand, because camping, hiking, bushcrafting, outdoorsing, hunting, fishing, whatever you want to call it, I am going to name this, for me, the best fixed blade for those purposes.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Now, it's not going to be a great, chopper of wood. It's not that big. But for everything else, this is, for me, the perfect outdoor carry fixed blade. Since purchasing, like I said, I'm about 2.5 weeks late recording this. I actually took my nephew and my 7-year-old hunting. Some of the pictures I won't be able to show due to YouTube regulations. They don't like red stuff. So you're going to get some black and white images here. But this is the knife that I skinned and field dressed his little buck with. Cleaned up really great. But I was so excited for my nephew. That's his first deer that he has personally harvested. So kudos to him. Good job. He's gone hunting with me several times on our farm. and just nothing has came in, or nothing that he had a clear shot at has come in. So this was the first time he has pulled the trigger. So super proud of him. Also super proud of my 7-year-old, because he was there for every bit of it. And he's so funny, because he was picking up body, inner body parts, organs, things like that, and going, "What's this? What's this? What's this?" And I would, "Oh, that's a lung." "Well, it's really squishy." I'm like, "Yep, sure is." And I, gave him the heart to hold and things like that. And him and my nephew just passed the heart back and forth like it was a baseball. Anyway, this knife did the trick. It's great. Search is over. Winner, winner. Fixed blade for dinner? No, that doesn't sound right. Winner, winner. This is it. I would buy this knife 100 times again. It's absolutely perfect. Now, I didn't even handle this one the first time that we did our little tour through Condor. I don't want to say we had limited time. We were there 4 or 5 hours, but there's just so many knives, you can't get them all out. So I skipped over this one the first time, and I think I picked up the bigger one, which is the Circes. And this one was right next to it. And when I went back, I was like, let me see this one. And I was like, yep, that's it. That's the one. So let me back up. Like I said, 2.5 weeks. I'm trying to remember back. I actually went back to look at purchasing this knife, the Civivi Praxis. And after seeing it and holding it in hand at Smoky Mountain Knife Works, it was too small. And I didn't want to go down the too small route again like I did with the mini Main Street or the little Main Street from Concept. I didn't want to do that again. It was too small. And so where Civivi is right now is actually directly across from Condor. Civivi's here, Condor's here. And so I turned around. I was like, let me go look at the Condor table. And it was there. And I was like, oh my gosh. Played with it, handled it, played with the sheath. Loved every part of this knife. And I was like, all right, I'm going to put a pin in that one. We'll probably come back to that one. And I went and picked up another knife that I knew I was there for. It's a Rough Rider Reserve, which you'll see in an upcoming video. And then I went back and bought this one. I even handled some other knives while I was there, but I was like, this one was in my mind. I have to get this one. So super, super glad that I did. Now, the question that everyone always asks, and I don't know if I have a correct answer. How much does it weigh? In the description on smkw.com and on the Condor website, it says overall weight of 5.64 ounces. I don't know if that includes the sheath because I don't have a scale. So if it's 5.64 ounces overall, I would think that's what that is overall, not including the lanyard, which it's nothing. Again, belt, it does fit most belts. If you've got a super thick belt or a super tall belt, it's not going to, but just a standard belt, that'll fit just fine. It fit on mine while I was hunting, and the couple of times that I've carried it on weekends now that it is winter, you're not going to have an issue carrying it. It doesn't weigh that much. So let me know what you think of this knife down in the comments. Let me know if you have one. Oh, I didn't tell you the price. So if you go to Smoky Mountain's website, smkw.com, this is coming in right now at about $93. I think I've seen it on sale for $89 before. $4, hey, that's shipping. So if you're buying it online and it's on sale for $89, go ahead and pick it up. You're going to pay $4 in shipping, and it'll end up being the same price. Anyway, super, super glad that I picked this up, and memories have been made. All over the place between hunting, spellcaster, just wonderful, wonderful piece of blade work here. So there we go. Thanks for stopping by. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm Wolfman Walsh for Knox Knife Mods. We'll see you next time. Take care.